Hey guys, ThatMUTGamer back here from that video. Welcome back to another episode of my daily sniping series. Let's get started, guys, and let's start our normal technique where we go to all elites and then we go by team to team to try to get some good snipes. Now, what I want to talk about in this video, guys, is things in the future of Madden. Well, actually, let's talk about things that I don't really like about Madden this year that I want them to change for next year, okay? Probably, let me start it off by saying this. There's a lot of things in Madden that I love this year. They have fixed a lot of things that I thought was a problem, and they have done a great job in Madden this year. But the one thing I really want them to fix, if any, is going to be, what's it called? Is going to be if they fixed solos, letting you go to the next solo without going through the loading screen, and like whenever you can restart a solo inside of a solo. So I don't get why you can't just go from one solo to the next in a sequence without having to exit the solo, get out of it, and then go into the next solo. I just don't understand that. That's something I wish they would fix, is just add that feature that lets you skip that, because the waiting time you have to wait from going from, okay, solo, getting out of the solo, going to the next solo, and that whole entire process, I know it's not that long, but when you're doing like 20, 30, 40 solos at a time, it gets quite to be, it gets to be quite a long time. Especially once it all adds up, the time that you're going from one solo to the next, to the next, to the next. So definitely, number one would be fix that. Don't really do that, please. Number two. Now this one. Now, I'm making a list right now of things I want them to fix next year. I'll make a list in the future of things I want them to fix. But this is just right now off the top of my head. Number two, tax. Don't implement tax in Madden. I know this is something that everyone wants, and a lot of these things I'm going to say is something that everyone wants, but it's just something that's so stupid and something that's so pointless to the game. It's the fact that, there's actually tax in this game. It's pointless. Very, very pointless. There's no point to have tax in this game, and let's go on to the next point. Now, this is kind of just a little annoying point in my, annoying point for me myself. When you go in the auction block, and let me show you. When you go to my auctions, right, and you click Y to go to your binder, what's really annoying is you cannot search. You can, how when you get in your binder, you hit left bumper or L1, you can go to the auction block and see how much that item's going for. Well, if you go through it through the auction, my auctions, you cannot click left bumper and go to whatever listing is currently up. And I know that's a little pet peeve. It's not that big of a deal, but definitely something I wish they would fix and not have in the game. My next one is going to be with the trade block. And I've been saying this for years, and I don't think they're ever going to do this, but I just personally think this would be a lot better of an idea. Trading multiple cards for one card. And what I mean is, let's say you have a card worth 1,000,000 coins, right? And I don't have 1,000,000 coins, right? I have 5 cards that are worth, 4 cards that are worth 250,000 each. If I sold all my cards up and then I had to buy a card to give to you, you're probably not going to accept that because, after all the tax and everything, and also you're not going to see it equal balanced. But let's say I traded those 4 cards to you and you gave me that 1,000,000 coin card, then it's even. It's a fair trade. And this also stops people from getting scammed because, when it's hey, I'll trade you Bo Jackson for, all, 4 of your pieces, but you gotta give me your 4 pieces first and then I'll give you Bo Jackson. That's just a scam. So I think this would fix it a lot. It would stop scamming from happening, and something I wish they implement in this game. Now, that's pretty much it for the things I want them to fix. Once again, I gotta give them so much congratulations. They have done so good in, fixing the game this year. And so many things that was a problem last year, they fixed. I can't wait to next year. I'm looking very, very forward to the future of this game because of how great it's going to be in my opinion. But anyway, guys, that's pretty much it for the video. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Join the GOAT list down below. Peace out, guys.